the governor for the not Oshikoto, Comrade Erongo region, Comrade Mushavikwa. Of course, all of us would be claiming him. He's also farming, somewhere in Ochozojuba region, which is a neighboring region to the great Oshikoto region. The worship of Karibib, Comrade Beatrice Nabot, members of the diplomatic corps, Your Excellency Mancini, who is leading the delegation of the member countries of the Commonwealth, and congratulations on the sponsorship that you have extended to this vulnerable group of Karibib, regional and local authority councillors present here, notwithstanding the pastor, governor who opened this wonderful event with a prayer. Comrade, the Chief Executive Officer for the Karibib Town Council, and esteemed members at the high table there, captains of business and entrepreneurs present here. I recognize also the presence of uniformed forces present here, exhibitors at this year's edition of the Expo, honored guests, members of the Junior Council of Karibib, comrades, ladies and gentlemen. It is for me a tremendous great pleasure to be with you here this morning on the occasion of the opening of the highlight of Karibib's annual business calendar, the Karibib Travel and Tourism Expo for 2017. Karibib Travel and Tourism Expo is an important event that provides an excellent and unmatched opportunity for local firms and exhibitors from other towns as well to showcase their goods and services. Equally important, this expo provides an opportunity for Karibib Town Council to promote business investment opportunities in this lovely town. I'm therefore delighted also to share with you that most of the stakeholders that have been invited through the intervention from my office as patron has equally responded positively to ensure that they actively and fully participate in the affairs of this town and to support the trade fair and expo. A wide variety and high number of enterprises are exhibiting their wares at this year's exposition. But what you shall see at this year's expo is but just the tip of an iceberg, a mere representative range of what is available. So it is important for buyers and sellers to engage and thereby forge lasting business linkages. Notwithstanding the current economic headwinds, the economy of the Erongo region is healthy and has been growing year on and on. There might be a slowdown in the growth rate in 2017, but we know this is only temporary. As captains in the economic industry would say, the economic town is just suffering a temporary inconvenience. Although we will be forced to swallow bitterness, although we will be forced to swallow bitter medicines and delay the recovery of certain projects and programs of a developmental nature, I remain confident that such projects will be reactivated sooner. Remedial action taken by government will ensure that the pain is not long-lasting and that there is a swift and full recovery at the end of the day. The robustness of Namibia's economy is as a result of government's national policy on investment promotion and economic growth. Therefore, the town of Karibib is well positioned to play a leading, stimulating role towards the economic growth of this great Erongo region. In this regard, Karibib works well with and complements the development efforts of other towns in the Erongo region. Although events like Karibib Travel and Tourism annually place the town under the spotlight, it is what you and other councillors of the town, together with the officials of the municipality and the business community at large, do all year round. Comrade Mayor, it is your acts or omissions that entices investors to either establish a presence in the town or either to shun the town of Karibib. To accelerate the pace of inward investment and the resultantly create new entrepreneurial opportunities for fledgling and emerging entrepreneurs, as well as new jobs, we urge you, Karibib's public and private sector, to be more participatory and creative. You are encouraged to search for ways to entice investors to consider Karibib one of the most attractive investment destinations in the SADC region. Not only Karibib is not the only place to invest in Namibia or in the Erongo region, but the favorite investment destination in the entire geographically region of sub-Saharan Africa. Explore investment incentive options and public-private partnerships with mega projects in mind. Ones that will create scores of new jobs for the town's young people, usher in hundreds of millions of Namibian dollars, and expand the municipality's annual revenue base by tens of millions. Ladies and gentlemen, Comrade Governor, local and inter-regional trade will certainly grow the economy of this beautiful town of Karibib. Therefore, local firms engaged in mineral exploration should find ways to add value. As exporters, they can access markets through bilateral trade agreements and within the SADC economic bloc. Secondly, I would like to encourage local manufacturers and providers to up their game, become lead suppliers of quality goods and services to corporate firms in the Erongo region, including here in Karibib, notwithstanding giant investors such as the Navajo gold mine. Lastly, but not less important, local firms must showcase their wares. Karibib being a major thoroughfare for locals and foreigners, yet far too many buildings on the town's main road are derelict, closed or partially demolished. Why are some of those properties not upgraded? It is therefore high time that we transform them into showrooms or retail outlets. On that note, may I wish all participants, visitors and expo goers from all over Namibia and abroad, including members of the diplomatic corps, a productive, successful and profitable participation at this expo. I also thank the sponsors, the town council and many others who have helped in one way or another to stage this year's expo, which from its initial stages appear to be of a great success. It is my fervent wish, therefore, that visitors to the town find their stay in Karibib pleasant and fruitful. I urge the town's residents to come and support this major event in great numbers also. It is now my honor and indeed a great pleasure. It is now my honor and indeed a great pleasure to declare the Karibib Travel and Tourism Expo for 2017 officially open. I thank you for your attention.